Halal food, as most people know it, chicken and lamb over rice with a healthy helping of white sauce, began here in the heart of Midtown Manhattan in a hot dog cart, serving cab drivers food that is an American twist on what they know from home. Fast forward 25 years, and Halal Guys is now a global empire with millions of customers served. Their success has spawned a halal craze across Long Island, with new players joining the movement regularly. Here, it's also a family affair. Halal simply means meat that has been raised humanely and slaughtered according to Islamic law. Thanks to Halal Guys, it also has come to mean rice with chicken and beef with a healthy helping of white sauce. You want to go lots, and as much hot sauce as you're willing to endure. They suggest one line, and it's hot. The first Long Island location of the cult Manhattan food cart opened on Broad Hollow Road in early 2018. It's been a popular fast food draw ever since, with workers carving beef gyro and chopping chicken for platters and sandwiches to keep up with the demand. The Farmingdale store is owned by franchisee Katab Abu Attia, who is currently working on a second Long Island location that he hopes to open by the end of summer.
Even prior to becoming part of Halal Guys, I was a customer for 15 years. I had a good relationship with the three founders of Halal Guys. I was actually one of the people that were asking them to franchise.
White sauce? Sure.
This is sort of an Americanization of Middle Eastern food, right?
I call this like a Middle Eastern American food, you know, just like there's a Chinese American food and everything else. We wanted to go into a mainstream where we can offer the platter that everybody loved.
Sandwich or the platter?
It was at the end of the 1990s when people started lining up trying to try this new stand that sells something a little bit different than everybody else.
To go, right?
Katab showed me what goes into making the classic combo platter, the dish that helped put halal cart cuisine on the map.
The white sauce here is one that was invented in New York City in the cart.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then our secret spices.
I won't pry. And then what about hot sauce?
Hot sauce, we usually go with only one line, like this.
Okay.
And that's more than enough. The white sauce is our secret sauce. It makes the platter more delicious. It brings it together very nicely. Think about the hottest sauce that you had. This is another like 5 degrees higher.
Now, can you get French fries on a platter if you
absolutely.
want?
We have people that actually put it on top like this, or we have people that substitute the rice with fries.
Fries on top is Middle Eastern.
Yes.
Fries on the bottom, that's American.
American,
Yeah.
that's it.
And I got the gyro sandwich on the fly, please.
Is it funny to you that halal food goes from being something so religious to becoming essentially a type of cuisine, if you will?
It is amazing that it talks about our the diversity, how we are all melting pot, that people want to and willing and want to try something different.
Peppers and onions are free. Olives are beans and extra. Tabbouleh, hummus, baba ganoush, that are extra.
I was raised in America, but I came from Afghanistan. So our culture and our traditions, more than religion, stays with us. And we're very family oriented. We come from a big family. My father was always the leader. He literally got his brothers and they united, let's save up, let's create a budget. They ended up buying the store they were working in. I think Long Island happened by accident. The first cart was opened on Long Island. There was a lot of issues with the town and the rules and regulations. They don't allow a cart, let's open up a store. So there was literally a store in the Delco Plaza in Hicksville. That was our first Hicksville location.
Seeing the Halal Guys' success from Queens, the Mashriki family decided to join in on the action, hoping to build their own empire out of the fast-growing cuisine.
Usually people want falafel, you usually ask for a lot of the veggies. So you get the peppers and onions, you got the black beans.
Since launching the first cart in 2005, Shah's Halal has expanded to 15 trucks across Queens. After a decade of success, the Mashrikis began looking eastward. They began to spread across Long Island. Today, Shah's has a growing number of stores across Nassau and Suffolk.
Our hope is to go nationwide with this. So we're congesting Long Island, and hopefully from there, other states.
As the success of carts becomes the newest fast food option on Long Island, it is most likely Shaw's that is providing the ingredients.
Everything's temperature controlled, and everything gets locked in. What time it comes in, what time it goes out, what time it gets processed. It's important for us to make sure that we have a main hub that all the source so that we can source out to the restaurant. We have the wholesale distribution and the processing end of it, so it makes sense for us on the back end, and then also for our brand because it's expanding. This is basically our rice that we cook. This goes out, we sell it to the carts, the guys who have their own carts. So it gets cooked here, again, with our recipe, with our ingredients.
Shaw's is taking business a step further by providing halal ingredients to other stores and trucks across Long Island.
They're the ones that created the recipes for us. We still purchase some of our products from them. I guess you can consider Shaw's Halal Food as the tree, and we're one branch, and they're probably like 3 branches of the tree.
Naz's Halal in North Babylon is an example of a branch that makes up this fast-growing halal tree.
Deer Park Avenue, as many people know, is the home of most fast food locations. When we were looking for our first location, I knew exactly where I wanted to go. Now Long Island in general is becoming like what Queens used to be.
So tell me about this special fish
So this
gyro
is,
that you have.
Grandma's famous recipe.
Grandma's favorite recipe.
We actually used to use this recipe in our chicken stores back in the late 80s, early 90s. The fish was something new. I'm sure a lot of people haven't had fish gyros, but we put that in. First time here?
Yeah.
Some people are reluctant, and if that's what's stopping them, then that's what we need to cater to. We need to make sure that we give them that opportunity. They want food in a brick and mortar, and we make the brick and mortar. 3 lamb gyros, baklava. Would you like any sauces on the side? Thank you so much.
Another branch of Shaw's Tree is located in Hicksville on Route 107 at Hamza and Medina. Walk inside and you're transported to the streets of Queens, where it all began, giving you an authentic food truck experience complete with graffiti-marked walls and a counter that's designed to look like a food truck.
One day a customer walked in and I had markers over here and he said, "Do you mind if I sign?" I said, "Go ahead, you'll be part of the Hamza and Medina Halal Food family." No, you can put some more.
More?
Yeah, customers love the white sauce. Throw some on the salad.
Yes.
There you go. So the customers can get the feeling that they're still waiting for a food truck outside. So that's what we basically did. We took a food cart and we took it inside. Where else can you really get a platter for $6 or $7?
Now we want to crisp it a little?
We're gonna, before we crisp it, let's mix it up.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
halal food cart craze is like one massive extended family.
One big family.
The dynasty that Shaw's has built across Long Island has roots that go beyond the food scene. It's a lineage that celebrates the American dream for one particular family.
We have a big family, yeah. We come, if you actually Google our last name, it's huge. Salim from Hamza Medina, he's my first cousin. Kareem, he lives in Long Island. He teaches in Queens.
We grew up together, and so any opportunity that becomes available to one of us, we immediately let our family know. And it's because all of us want to pursue the same thing at times. Sometimes it becomes an issue, but for the most part, it stays within the family. So we try to keep those things separate, and even though it's a part of our family, it's a part of who we are.
The Mashriki family escaped Afghanistan during the Cold War, finding a home in New York. Khalid's grandma came to America with the dream of a better life for her family.
Obviously, it was very hard to leave your country and come to America, but they were put in that situation. She lost her husband. During the Cold War, they took my grandfather. That's really our pride of our family. When they came here, I think it was a struggle for them. Were they thinking about an American dream? I don't think so. Were they thinking just to make it? Yes. Maybe we should cook something in the back. Huh? We're living the American dream for them, I think. They sacrificed a lot for us. Do we have a set goal of how many stores? No, but maybe we'll have another 20, 30 stores open.
We're planning and we are looking to go beyond Suffolk County.
Hopefully in 50 years, it'll be just like on every corner in New York, you find a Chinese food restaurant, you'll be able to find a halal restaurant. Whoever told you to come here and try the chicken and lamb, that's a good friend. You should keep that friend.
Now 30 years later, as the next generation of Mashriki step up, they're taking the foundation laid by their ancestors and expanding the family business to Long Island, one halal food restaurant at a time.